Let's do another dream. Poor Quessa was all excited because she thought she was just going to be bringing dreams, and we're starting to make her interpret them. So we'll let her share a dream. But you got to come up here and stand.
So in this dream, it was like I was going to a birthday party, and but I didn't know the person at the birthday party.
Okay.
But it was like a lady, and it was like a country type setting. And I just said, "Do you know Jesus?" But I didn't know her. It was like I didn't know anybody.
Okay. And that was the whole dream?
That's the dream.
So you're going to a birthday party, some lady. Now, in the dream, are you thinking, I don't know this person? Or was it
Right.
just, okay.
Yeah,
So
it was
in the
like-
dream, you're thinking that. Well, because sometimes, like in the dream, you don't even think about the fact that you don't know them. But when you wake up, you realize, well, I don't know them. That was kind of odd. But in the dream, you thought that. That's key because that'll be part of the interpretation. And you just ask them, do you know Jesus? And that was the end of the
Right.
dream. Okay, very good. Great. All right. So nice, short, simple. So don't take very long when you pause this one. Go ahead, come up with your title. What's your focus? What's your sub-focus? I think there's two of them there, maybe two of them there. And once you have that, write out your interpretation. And when you're ready, start your video again and we'll let you know what we got here at the lab. All right, hey, welcome back to the lab. So hopefully you have your interpretation. Let's walk through this one together. What did you guys come up with for a title for this?
Mystery birthday lady.
Mystery birthday. Mystery birthday lady.
You gave us the title.
There's our title. Okay, so who or what's our focus?
The dreamer.
Dreamer, yes. Focus. In our sub-focuses. Birthday lady. And anything else?
Question.
The question. No Jesus? Got milk? That's awesome. It just popped out. It was accidental. Accidental brilliance. The pure milk of the word. Oh no. Don't get me started. Back to the dream.
We don't have fun in these sessions at all.
No, we have no fun. This is serious stuff. We're in a lab here.
You gave them all chocolate.
I know, that doesn't help. That doesn't help. Oh, man. Okay, so
Country setting.
it was a country setting, okay? And we'll put that off the birthday lady because it was kind of her birthday party. Now, this is one of those dreams that if you try too hard, you're going to overcomplicate it. You just keep it very, very simple. Most of you probably understood the dream before you even gave it a title, but you probably questioned what you thought that it was. So if you can remember and go back to that initial thought, you might surprise yourself because usually the simpler the dream, when you go through the process, if you go too far into the process, it just makes it harder and harder and harder. And you want to learn how to catch that just initial thought, especially when they're very short dreams like this. So, that being said, what does the birthday lady represent? Let's look at a couple of these pieces. Is the birthday lady a particular person? No, it's just a general person. So it's general people that she does not have direct relationship with. Okay. Why birthday?
Your new birth.
New birth, born again, that could be part of it.
Celebration of life.
Celebration of life, but it's talking
It's like
about what they were born for. Right? They were born for this. So it's taking them back to the beginnings So there will be a remembrance of beginnings that she brings. Now that you don't have to have that piece to get this understanding. Does that make sense? Okay. So the question, what does that represent?
Evangelism.
Evangelism. So if you take this word and you take this word and you just say one word and two words, you have the interpretation of the dream. This is what we call a calling dream. But let's figure out, because there's probably a little bit better way to communicate it to the dreamer. So we're going to have a couple people come up and share how they would say this to our dreamer. Theo, I heard you had a good interpretation for it. If you come to the dream, you might just get called on the dream lab. So,
You went a little bit different than I did. But
well, you go for what you got. Go for what you got.
I think there's a calling, evangelistic call that you have in your life to celebrate the giftings and callings that people have. But I think it's more to ask them, do they know Jesus? To turn those gifts to Jesus, even though they're gifted and called, and just to use the evangelistic gift that you have to turn them to a relationship with Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Yeah, see, and that's really good, because the gifts and the callings are things that they were born with, which is why the birthday party, taking them back to the beginning, back to the start. What is it that God put in them in the beginning? Exactly it. Very good. Anybody else have another way? You got a way of saying it?
I was going to ask a question.
Yeah, question.
So with the timing of the dream, like say, or when did you have this dream?
I had it in April.
In April? Like, and that moment in April that she had that dream, would that be a start of something for her? Like that, when she had that dream?
It maybe or maybe not. Sometimes dreams will start something, and sometimes dreams confirm something.
Okay.
So one of the questions you would ask is you would ask, I mean, you've been involved in evangelism at different times in your life. That's something that you've normally done. So was this would be more of a confirmation than a start of something new for you? Would that be correct?
And it's just kind of, I would say it's more I'm not that typical evangelist.
Right.
You know,
The stigma
Yeah.
that goes with evangelism.
Right.
It's not that kind of stigma. It's a country setting. It's a relaxed atmosphere.
Right,
This
very
isn't gonna
relaxed,
be your high
social,
pressure-
friendship evangelism, not your Billy Graham evangelism.
Right.
Yeah,
Can I add something to that?
yeah,
Just the fact that she was actually invited to a birthday party of an unknown person shows that God will bring her into
Favor.
encounters with unknown people where she will have the opportunity to share about Jesus.
great, that's
And
awesome.
Because it's a birthday party, maybe she will also see the fruit of what she shares with the person, namely in their salvation. That's
Wow.
what probably.
That's great. That's great, that's a nice little encouraging piece to throw in there. That's really good. Good, anybody else? Yeah, yeah, come on up.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, you just got a question?
No, I changed my mind.
It's the camera. It's all you guys' fault. He would have come up if it wasn't for the camera, but now we got to wait till we stop the camera so we can figure out the wisdom that he's going to drop on us. All right, hey guys, thanks for joining us for the lab. We'll see you next time.